The funny thing about Mickey 17 is that it's not a great movie. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend it's flawless or that it secretly belongs in the Hall of Fame of sci fi. It's messy, sometimes it's boring, sometimes it feels like it's trying to juggle too many ideas at once and dropping half of them. And yet, I still think it deserves better than the dismissal it's got. Because for all its flaws, it's still a fascinating, weird little movie that does things most sci fi films don't even bother trying anymore. And that is worth talking about. A lot of people wrote this thing off the second they heard what it was actually about. And who could blame them? Just think about the expectations going in. Bong Joon-Ho, the guy who made Parasite, finally making his big return with Robert Pattinson, set in space. Just that alone makes you think you're about to get the next sci-fi masterpiece, like the spiritual cousin to Blade Runner or Arrival, or something that will end up on a best of the decade list. But then the actual movie, it's about this awkward, expendable guy who keeps dying and getting reprinted, stumbling through a story that feels more tragic comic than epic. Of course, people came out scratching their heads. Of course, the first wave of takes were disappointment. They were expecting something tight and sleek, and what they got was this lopsided, strange, but very human story about what it feels like to be disposable. And that's the thing. It's not that audiences were wrong to feel let down. It's just that the movie they were hoping for was never the movie Bond was actually trying to make.